Be sincere. How many times have you said these words? Tomorrow I'll finish it. Everyone says it. But what if there is no tomorrow? What if later turns into never? The story of today will make you aware of the hidden danger posed by excuses and the reasons why they silently end lives. A man by the name of Daniel Parker once lived in a peaceful American town. Daniel was 28 years old, had a lot of big dreams, was funny and smart. He frequently stated to his friends, "I'll start my own business one day. I'll get fit one day. I'll finally alter my life one day." But there was one big problem. That day never arrived. Daniel thought, "Sounds great," when a neighbor invited him to join a small side business. "Tomorrow, I'll think about it," he whispered. "I'll start next Monday." As he contemplated exercising, as he looked in the mirror, he grinned and said, "Maybe later," when his boss offered additional training at work. The days grew into weeks. Months became weeks, and months slowly became 5 long years. Daniel went to a cafe one evening with Michael, a friend from high school. Michael appeared content, successful, and self-assured. Daniel asked, "Wow, how did you do it? Now you run your own business." Michael smiled and replied, "Simple. I simply ended my waiting. Even when I wasn't ready, I got started." Daniel cracked a nervous laugh. "Yes, I will also begin soon." But deep inside, he felt a sharp pain because he had been saying those words for years. As time passed, Daniel noticed something. He was still while his friends were moving forward. A friend tied the knot and bought a house. Another went everywhere. Daniel and Michael's business grew. He was still in the same job, still talking about one day. At night, he lay in bed staring at the ceiling, whispering, "Why am I stuck? Why am I unable to alter?" Truth was straightforward. He had been chained down by excuses. The shocking news then reached Daniel one morning. At just 52, his uncle, who had always said, "I'll do it tomorrow," passed away suddenly. Daniel attended the service. He overheard people saying that he had a lot of dreams. He intended to open a store, but he never did. He continued to wait for the right moment. Daniel felt his heart break as he stood there. He realized that his uncle's tale was also his tale. He would continue to behave as before, full of hopes but not taking any action. Daniel sat in his room that night. For the first time, he faced the truth. It is not unlucky. It is not the timing. It's me. My justifications are killing me. His eyes welled with tears. He grabbed a notebook and wrote in big letters, "No more excuses. I begin today." He got up early the next morning. He took a small step instead of saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." He applied for a course in business. Even if he only exercised for 10 minutes, he started. He stopped awaiting the ideal time. Daniel was a different man 2 years later. He had matured. Even though he wasn't perfect, he established his own modest business. He had better health, and most importantly, he was proud of himself. Daniel smiled and replied, "Stop waiting," when people inquired about the secret. "Stop saying tomorrow. Just start today. That's it." My friend, excuses feel safe. However, they are the most perilous trap. Dreams are taken away by excuses. Your time is taken up by excuses. Excuses steal your life. There is no perfect tomorrow. There is only today. Don't delay then. Say nothing later. Take action now. Because the future belongs to those who start, not those who wait. And if this story touched you, don't forget to subscribe to Inspired Life Tales for more powerful stories in simple English. Tomorrow is not the start of your change. It commences right now.